Welcome to another tutorial video by Designs for the Web, and in this video we're going to be looking at how we can use the WPDB backup plugin to back up your WordPress content. And this is a very important thing for you to be doing for your WordPress site, because all of the stuff that makes up your site is sitting in these tables in your database, and you want to make sure that you are backing them up, especially when you're going to be upgrading to a newer version of WordPress. Otherwise everything gets lost. So we got to make sure we're doing those backups. What I'm going to do is head over here to plugins and then choose add new. We're going to be using a plugin for this. It makes it a lot easier than having to go into the actual database and do it yourself. So we're going to go here, WPDB backup, search plugins, and we're going to go ahead and install that one now. Click OK here. Alright, we're going to go ahead and activate the plugin, and you can see how quickly this is going to be getting done here. We go down here to Tools, and then we click on Backup. Alright, we're going to head in here. You can see the interface is very clean, very simple to navigate. Here are all of the different tables that are going to be backed up. So that's everything in my database. I can choose to exclude spam comments and even exclude post revisions, and this is a good thing to do if you want to try to limit the file size of the backup. After a few years worth of stuff, you're going to have quite a few posts and pages, and so you want to make sure that you are unchecking those or checking those boxes just to limit the file size. In here you have three different options. You could choose to save it to your local computer or your server, depending on if you have a live production site. You can download it to your computer, or you can email a file to an email address. Now again, if your backup is really big, you may have a problem with this depending on which mail service you're using. So for this one, I would save to server and click backup, and I'm going to do that so you can see that I believe it tells you where it's going. It's actually going to download this to a folder on your server, and the folder is going to be in WP content, and then the folder is called backup. So that's a great way to do it, because then you'll always have your backups going to the same place. And you can see how quickly it did that. And then the second section here, backup options or schedule backup. Of course, this is a beautiful thing here. You can actually choose how often you want your WordPress site to be backed up, and then it will email the backup file to you. And that's it. So very important, very simple thing to do. Just back up those WordPress database tables. That way you don't lose any of your content.